right, welcome back to another one. We got Logan here,
Yep.
and you wanted to draw what today?
Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, you guys like those movies, don't you?
Yeah. They're favorite movies to watch.
Yep. And today, since it's close to Christmas, we're gonna do
A Christmas type.
we're gonna put some Christmas gear on them. Like a what? A Christmas hat?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's get started then, okay? You grab a pen. All right, we're gonna start somewhere around the middle, and we're gonna start with the eyes, okay?
Okay.
You ready? So,
Yep.
kind of just left of the center of the page, we're gonna do a slight curve. Kind of like that. Mine seems to be needing a little bit more ink. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna go over that line again. All right, so then from this point, we're gonna arch it up, but even further, okay? So kind of like that. All right. And then kind of imagine like the eye, the size of the eye that it is right here. Imagine like 1.5 length out. Gonna do the same thing, kind of like half arch, kind of like that. Perfect. And then again, connect with a bigger arch like that. All right, and then in between, we're gonna do some nostrils. So we're gonna kind of do like a semi candy cane shape right here like that. And then on the other side, since it's kind of at an angle, we're gonna draw them kind of not looking straight on, but not complete 3/4 view. We're gonna kind of do like a slight arch that way. All right, so imagining the mouth now just kind of down from the eye. We're gonna start just to the left of this one. And now you're gonna have to watch this because it's a bit of a long line. Watch how I curve it. You ready? Just watch first and then we'll go, okay? So arch it down, back up, kind of like that. And then from the other side, kind of do something similar. Arch it and then back around. It's a little bit of a mistake on mine, but that's okay. It's gonna be colored in. We're gonna put the tongue and stuff there, okay? All right, so kind of in between this little curvature that we made, we're gonna do his bottom lip. Just like that. And then we're gonna do his tongue. So kind of like center between the nostrils here. You're gonna draw one line like that. And then not all the way down, kind of like in the middle of the line that you just made, arch it back up like that. And then we're gonna curve it around like this. And then the same thing on the other side like that. Perfect. All right. Now, what we can do is just draw his eyes. You ready? So they're like oval shapes, but a little bit squared. Not a perfect circle. So we're gonna draw kind of just to the right of the inside of the eye here. Just like that. And again, as I mentioned before, since he's not straight on, he's not completely 3/4 view, his eye actually would be closer to the inside on this outside eye. So we're gonna draw similar shape, but connecting it to that shape of the eye, just like that. All right. Now, we're gonna start kind of above the eye right here. We're gonna bring the line pretty close to the mouth. Kind of curve it like so. And then right underneath the mouth, keep it somewhat close too, because he's got a bigger top head. It's kind of like a baseball, or not, sorry, not baseball, but a football shape head. Really long. Okay, we're gonna go around, kind of like right about here, and curve it up by the lip like that. That's looking awesome, dude. All right, so just above, or sorry, right next to the eye, like about right here, we're gonna leave a gap on that line, okay? So about right here, gonna bring a curved line just about like that. And then he's got little, like, I think they're horns. He's got little things that kind of come off of his face on the sides. He's got 2 on each side, so we're gonna do the bottom one, and it kind of comes down at an angle like this. It's not sharp, they're a little rounded like that, okay? Perfect. We're gonna do one on the other side as well. The line doesn't have to be perfect, you're good. Same thing on the other side, okay, bud?
Okay.
Just like that. And now just above that one, I'm gonna follow another one kind of like that. And then same thing on the other side. But see this gap that we made? We're gonna connect it from the top of this one, like so. Nice. All right, now we're gonna give him some like small brow definition, okay? So about yay far, so like about here above his nostril, not connecting to the eye. We're just gonna kind of give him a bit of a brow shape, okay? We're not gonna connect it either. We're gonna stop about right there. Again, leaving a gap in that shape. And now remember, we're gonna put a Santa hat on him. So we can kind of bring this line that we started to make here over like we're making the shape of his head and stopping about right there. And there's a reason for this. What we're gonna do is gonna continue this line, but we're gonna give it like little bumpy lines and kind of angle it down a little bit. So just watch this. So you can give it a little bump like that. And this is gonna be where the Santa hat is sitting on his head. And so just above, like, so if you imagine, see the line of the eye that we made in here? If you follow this line up, that's where we're gonna start the side of the white part of the Christmas hat, the Santa hat. You ready? So we're gonna kind of just make some wavy lines. They don't have to be perfect. We're just gonna kind of make this shape all the way over to about right there. And then from this gap line that we made, just make his ear, okay? He's got big ears, they're kind of long. So we're gonna go straight up, kind of up, but kind of curving, and then we're gonna bring it back just a smidgy bit. Perfect. And then from that point, we're gonna curve it back and bring it around behind this line. So follow this line. It's a bit of a big curve. Boom. Nice, dude. Now we started to make this hat line. Let's connect it. And then we're gonna draw the hat kind of coming around here too. Just a little bit, doesn't have to be perfect. Can kind of give it some like volume. Connecting it to the ear shape there. And then we're gonna draw the other ear, which is gonna be behind the hat here. So we're gonna kind of do a curved shape up, stopping about like right there. Nice. How you doing? You enjoying it so far?
Yeah.
So you're excited for that new one they're coming out with, right? The live action?
Yeah. I'm super excited.
Yeah, I think you and your sister have seen those movies at least 10 times each.
Yep.
Which is why you wanted to draw him first, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna connect that ear to the hat. You ready? Gonna bring that shape and just kind of connect it to that part there. Perfect. And so here we have the hat, but before we draw where the hat kind of connects, let's draw the little cottony puff end of the hat. We're gonna kind of connect it to the ear here. Again, kind of make a curve, like a circular shape, but with bumps. Just a way to think about it. Kind of draw it like that. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Perfect. Looks great, dude. So now we're gonna draw the top of the hat connecting to that. Okay, you ready? We're gonna kind of just connect it, imagining that line going through, just like so. And then the hat should have a fold, so we're gonna kind of draw a line here. And then just above the eye here, we're just gonna draw one tiny little curved line just to imply the other brow. Perfect. Cool, we're almost there. Now we're gonna draw his neck, and he's got a pretty wide neck with a big body that connects to it. We're just gonna draw just like the neck to the shoulders here. So just kind of draw a line. It's kind of gonna go behind this little horn here off the bottom of the face here. And I'm gonna stop there and continue on, so you guys can do this as well and go about that far. Perfect. We're gonna kind of follow the same shape here and length. Gonna go about yay far. Nice. What we're gonna do here is give him some other festive gear, okay? I'm gonna put him as if he's wearing Santa's jacket. Let's draw a circle there, kind of in the middle, followed by another circle. I think they call these like Christmas berries we're gonna draw with the leaves. We're gonna center that on his jacket. You can kind of just freestyle the leaves, but usually they're kind of like sharp edges like this. So just do a leaf shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can make them rounded too if you're more comfortable with doing like a rounded leaf, but like that's how they should look right there. And we're gonna do another one on the other side. Again, giving it some like points and draw a little line in between. And then we're gonna do one more just to kind of round that out. Just on the left side. You can do it on the right side too if you really wanted to, but to give it some cool shape there. Perfect. Now we're gonna connect the jacket. So starting from the center point here, similar to how we did the lines, but they're bumpy up here.
Yeah.
Gonna do that as well on the jacket. And kind of go like this and kind of go just past his neckline there. Perfect. And then we're gonna bring it down. This is like the shoulder line. And then we're gonna round it out like so. Nice. And then on the other side, we're gonna do something similar, okay? And we're gonna connect it just to that line that we made for his neck. And then we're gonna bring this one down as well. Awesome. And now one last thing to do before we go into coloring, let's give him some of the shading details. So we drew his eyes and cartoon characters usually have like a glare, like a circular shape or an oval. We're gonna do an oval for this on the top side. We're gonna do a little oval shape, just like that. And then another oval shape on this one. And then let's color that in. Then we're gonna color the other eye as well. Keeping that oval shape that we kept, or that we drew white. And then in the mouth, we drew the tongue. You can see I have some imperfect lines, but that's okay. We can kind of fix it by doing the dark side, or dark colors in here. So where everything that's not a tongue, make it dark and black like this. I'm just going back, and when I started the drawing, the pen was not leaving a whole lot of ink on the paper, but there we go, we drew them. Now we're gonna color them, right?
Yep.
All right, so you guys can follow along with the coloring here. Toothless is usually black. We're gonna use some grays as well as the red for the Santa gear.
Yep.
But feel free to color any way you want. It can be a different type of dragon. It can be whatever you want. Also feel free to write Merry Christmas and give it to a friend or family member that would appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you again right after we color. So we're gonna do that. All right, and now we have officially finished drawing Toothless
Yep.
with some Christmas gear. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? You gonna hang it up?
Yep.
Awesome, man. Well, you did killer. I think it looks great.
Thank you.
All right, you wanna?
Yours too.
Thank you, buddy. All right, well, we'll see you guys next time, okay?
Okay. Bye.